4 signs that your progesterone levels are low, and most women have at least one of these. And if you're trying to conceive, it matters more than you think. So progesterone is the dominant hormone after ovulation. It holds the endometrial lining steady and improves receptivity to support implantation and early pregnancy. So you could be ovulating like clockwork, but if you're not producing enough progesterone, then it's going to be very difficult to get pregnant. So sign number 1 that you might have low progesterone is that you're getting spotting before your period. So this is a sign that your progesterone levels are dropping off far too early and doesn't allow enough time for implantation to happen. Sign number 2 is that your luteal phase is less than 12 days in length. It needs to be at least 12 days to allow enough time for that embryo to travel down the fallopian tubes and implant into the endometrial lining. If you're getting your period 10, 11 days after ovulation, then you may be getting pregnant, but that embryo is just being washed out in your period blood because you're starting to shed at the time that it's trying to implant. Number 3 is your 7-day post-ovulation blood test. Your progesterone levels 7 days after ovulation need to be greater than 40 nanomoles per litre or greater than 15 ngs per mil, depending on which country you're in. Levels less than this are not adequate enough to allow for implantation and support early pregnancy. Sign number 4 is a poor receptivity on an endometrial biopsy. Now, this is only done by fertility specialists, and what it is testing is how welcoming is that endometrial lining to implantation. So if your endometrial lining comes back as non or low receptivity, then it's a sign that your progesterone levels aren't high enough and you need some more progesterone. The important thing to know is that you can be ovulating like clockwork, but if you aren't producing enough progesterone, it's going to be really difficult to get pregnant. So if any of this sounds like you, these are the clues your body is telling you that you do not want to ignore. If you want to learn more about how to boost progesterone, we go a lot deeper in my online course, Ready, Set, Implant. So if you want to learn more, check out below for all the deets.